man. What is up, YouTube? It is Mixed Lights in the building. Back here with another video. Finally, back to the basics. And we are back with another video for the channel. So, today is a big day for college football. You know, if you're a college football fan, this is Christmas for you. This is a early Christmas for college football fans like myself. And maybe you who's watching this video right now. So, this is the video that I have been dying to make. I've been dying to make this video. LSU versus Alabama. Oh man, this is gonna be a good game. This is gonna be a good game. We're gonna get into that, but before I want to talk about Ohio State, the #1 team in the country. You know, I was very, very, very surprised that we actually got to #1. I was like, in my head, I was like, dang, we have one of the best defenses in the NCAA. We have the best offense in the NCAA in college football. So I was like, dang, can we get to #1 spot, bro? We have Chase Young, who's a Heisman candidate. We have J.K. Dobbins, who could be a Heisman candidate, and we also have Chase Young, if I didn't say it already, who's a Heisman candidate, who's actually not going to be playing today because of a NCAA issue with, I don't know what it was, some type of loan, you know, that happened a whole year ago. It happened a year ago. And as soon as we get to #1, that's when we want to suspend him. As soon as we get to #1, that's when they want to suspend him. Why can't you do this earlier in the season so it doesn't already get squashed? So it doesn't already get squashed. They did not do that. They suspend him near the end of the year, where we're going to definitely need him because we're going to be facing Penn State in 2 more weeks. We're going to need him in that game. We were going to need him in that game. Now that we're not going to be able to have him, it's going to really, really be more difficult to put Penn State away. But today they're facing Maryland. That should be an easy game for them. You know, I'm not worried at all about the game. I will be doing a post-game recap on that game. You know, so as soon as that game is done, I'm going to do a post-game recap on that. You know, so Ohio State, Justin Fields, you know. Paris can't win. No, he left. We have Chris Olave, KJ Hill. You know, they have playmakers. You know, this team, I think this team can compete against LSU, Alabama, and Clemson. Those are the 3 teams. That's really what the top 4 should be. They have Penn State there, but I don't think they should be there. I think Clemson is a stronger team than them. Definitely. I think if Clemson would have faced Penn State, they would beat them, definitely. You know, so I didn't really agree with that. I didn't agree with them putting Penn State over Clemson. I did not agree with that at all. You know, I think Clemson should, if they're not going to be #1, they should be, or #2, they should be rather #3 or #4. You know, I don't think that was right to put them at #5. You know, because even though they've been struggling, well, if struggling doesn't really determine where you're going to be put at the #1, put in the college football rankings, I don't think that they should be #5. I think they should be in the top 4. You know, so, you know, I didn't agree with that at all. But for real, all Clemson has to do is just keep winning, because Penn State and Ohio State are going to end up facing each other. So they're going to end up in the top 4 either way. You know, if Penn State loses, Penn State's going to go back and they're going to go up. That's the top 4 spot right there. If Ohio State loses, jinx, knock on wood, if they were to lose, then they're going to also go up still. You know, so I didn't agree with them putting Penn State over Clemson. Well, if Penn State is over Clemson, I want Penn State to win like Clemson. I want Penn State to be beating teams like Clemson. You know, so we have to look more into that. I'm definitely gonna be watching that. But yeah, LSU versus Alabama. Right off the top of my dome, I have LSU winning this game. Joe Burrow, I got him winning over Tua Tagovailoa. If Tua Tagovailoa was 100% healthy, then I might lean towards Alabama. But with that being the case that he's not, and they just said, the defense said, I don't know who it was, but somebody on the defense said that they have to be like Nats. They have to be like little flies all around your face, and they're just getting annoying. You just want to smack them out of existence. That's what they said they're going to have to be on tour. And if that's how they're going to have to be on tour, well, it's going to be a tough day for him. It's going to be a very tough day for him. You know, Joe Burrow has been balling, straight balling. And, like, with him being 100%, he's healthy. Tua Tagovailoa not being 100%, you know, he's going out there, you know, big game. Is it worth going out there? Is it worth it? Yes, it's worth it because you're the number 2. If you lose this game, this could be something that we have not seen in a long time. Something that I haven't seen in a long time. Alabama's, like, not going to be in the, top 4. They're not going to be in if they lose this game, you know, because they're number 3 now. Penn State keeps winning. You lose, you're going to go back. You're going to go back. So this is a very, very important game for Alabama. So this is a must-win game. This is a must-win game. You know, they have not faced no real competition, in my opinion. This has to be their most competition that they have in a long time. That's actually in season. You know, I rarely see Alabama facing real teams like that. You know, real bona fide teams like LSU. You know, I didn't really see enough from Alabama against other teams, you know. I didn't see it. I don't really watch Alabama football like that. I know of Alabama. I know what players they have. Jerry Jeudy is a draft prospect for the New York Giants. I already know that. So I know a lot about Alabama, but with them not having faced a lot of teams that have at least been ranked, like LSU, like that LSU game I want to say against Texas with Sam Ehlinger, that game really like made the college football committee look at LSU like, oh yeah, they are the truth. They are a real team. So that's why I have LSU winning, because they have gone up against ranked teams and they have beaten ranked teams. Alabama, on the other hand, have not. They have not really beaten a team like that, you know. Ohio State, they beaten Michigan State while they were ranked. They beat Cincinnati, who's ranked number 19 now. They blew up them. You know, they stopped them from scoring points. So that's the thing that I think about when I think about who's going to win this game. First off, has your team beating any ranked teams yet or lately? Alabama? Not really. They have not. I don't think they really have faced any competition, you know. So this is their competition. This is their competition right here. Now, if LSU were to blow this one, if they were to blow this one, what would happen? Would LSU go back? Would Alabama jump to number 2? Or would they find a way to put Penn State somewhere up in there? You never know. You know, it's very, very... Like, the college football is so unpredictable. You can't really predict anything. Anything can happen. Oh, and another thing with Ohio State. They also beat Wisconsin, a team that had definitely lost the upset game against Illinois. You know, they went out there and they lost. They literally lost off a field goal. It was crazy. You know, so Ohio State, they used to have 2 more teams to beat. They just have 2 more teams to beat. That's a lot of that's competition. I want to say Penn State and Michigan. Penn State, that's a game that I'm not going to say that Ohio State is definitely going to win. Michigan, on the other hand, I have them beating Michigan. I'm not afraid of Michigan. They suck. They're not a real good team, you know. John Harbaugh, or whoever it is, I don't even know. One of the Harbaugh brothers, he needs to get his act together, or some way, somehow he's gonna find his way out of Michigan. Would not be surprised about that. So yeah, a little bit of college football talk right there. You know, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like if you want. You don't have to, but I do want y'all to comment down below y'all thoughts on the college football. Who y'all got winning today? You know, with LSU and Alabama, and what are the rankings that you think should have happened? Or what rankings you think will happen in the late coming weeks. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. I really liked making this video, you know, something different, you know, and the next video I make will be about basketball, you know, so I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm going to be switching it up, you know, so, yeah, it's been your boy Mix Likes, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.